Diego si Moro, VP.
Naku, lakad mo Normally. But all in all, I think
like this whole pushing kind of draft style, and they're not actually taking your towers. You're able to farm jungle. You're very happy. Fishman even just dropping Tombstone to hold the tower top. So I feel like Entity, they're pretty happy with this.
I mean, Fishman, he could be tempting here for Weehaw. Yeah, they'll use the raw setup straight in. More money for the leader.
These two cores, they're under the tower.
See if they can punish this, Toby. Caught by the Light Strike Array, but the chase downs here. Coming in from the side, Katomi and Stormstorm. Are they going to look to go straight for the big kill? Straight for Weehaw. And indeed, as much farm as he may have in this early game, pre-BKB, if they get on top of the Lina, there's not a chance for Weehaw to survive.
I think they got baited on. I think he showed mid, they stunned him with Nyx Assassin, pushed him out of lane. I believe they saw him bottom for a quick second there somehow. I saw them ping him right away.
They should have a solid chance of taking down Toby here top. The smoke straining onto him. Ancient Seal. And they have the burst. They'll take down the DP. We'll see Katomi maybe eyeing up opportunities to catch anyone left behind. Further TPs coming in from Entity. Tries to play around with the spike carapace, but won't trip up Weehaw. That's going to be fine. Katomi falling very low, but the stick charges are available. And now Entity, they've turned up in their numbers. Alliance, they've got to start considering getting out of her, at least how they're going to be able to do so. We'll see. Trying to turn and take down the...
That's what you're saying, yeah, the carapace. One stun. Pure has a Brigand's Blade also finished up with Haste Rune, so he wants to fight.
And DeCarlis gonna head straight up into the high ground, trying to start some sort of a fight. Look towards Pure, but Pure pots the BKB. Alliance, they've got to run from this SF, as they'll try and get themselves back safely, but already Fishman's in on top of them. The Tombstone drop down. Weehaw pots the BKB in an attempt to turn. They've got the stun controller onto Limitless. There's 3 dead on Alliance.
And it's right next to Roche.
Yeah, they're going to move straight into there. They have, you know, insane amounts of damage here with Pure on the SF.
It is so Pure, he's just taking the tier 2 by himself bottom.
They're going to try and smoke up. Keep Pure revealed down bottom, so Alliance might not expect the rest of Entity to be swinging back at them as quickly as they are. As Entity, they'll head back over to the jungle. Stormstormer looking to start things. Look towards Aramis. They'll turn with the Ancient Seal and the Raw onto Stormstormer, but they cannot stick around to finish him off as Aramis gets taken out. Limitless tries for the TP, but Pure, he's back over, and with the fear, puts a cancel to the TP out from Limitless as they'll clean up the 2 of them.
And they're knowing their strength now. Fishman, he has the gold for the mech, and he just says, nope. Do they have sentries on anybody right now? No sentries on anyone, as I think the stream died again.
Let's see, just in case the stream's still there. Here comes the smoke.
Oh,
yep.
Okay, we're good.
He's going to find DeCarlis. Couple of hits. Literally a couple of hits. DeCarlis is gone. Same to be said for Aramis. Weehaw, he'll make it out in time. I mean, playing a bit risky there, going for the TP out without popping the BKB. He'll get away with it.
Them here. Alliance, maybe going for a cute little wrap around here.
Hey, this could catch him by surprise.
If they can get on Pure.
Can they get the jump on the SF?
They see the Hawk. They have the Hawk there.
Oh, it's a good start. It's a very good start. In with the Dragon Tail. I think somebody get the BKB off.
He's dead.
Okay, they got the kill. Now, can they get more? They're over towards Fishman. We'll see Toby heading straight away into the middle of the fight with the Exorcism. We'll get the BKB off, and he'll start to force back Alliance. Lose Aramis.
Nico, baby.
He's been sort of pushed off towards the side. Katomi's in with the stun. He'll get separated from the rest of the team. He'll turn with the Dragon Tail stun, forced to the side. He's trying to run.
He's alive.
And he'll make it. He'll get away from them. As Alliance will still lose to DeCarlis. They will still opt to continue the retreat. But Katomi's not going to let it happen. He's in with the jump. He's in on top of Weehaw. Buybacks are coming out now from Alliance. DeCarlis will buy back in an attempt to keep Weehaw safe, but they catch him in the stun. Weehaw goes down. Toby cleaning up with the double. They're blocking off as well the escape here from Limitless. We'll get forced to safety.
Toby.
Nico, baby. Trying to get back in him with another stun over towards Toby. They're keeping him controlled with the stun of the Sentinel. Katomi's into the base, but immediately gets silenced by the Ancient Seal. Entity, they may have stepped a little too far. They're up to the high ground. Stormstormer goes for the TP out. They won't be able to cancel it, so he'll escape.
A pretty fortunate fight for Alliance.
Ooh, that's easy on this SF. You might not want to go
Roche
near him. They're going to drop the Tombstone straight away and maybe look for a chance to take this. Or at least take a fight.
Early.
I mean, Stormstormer's heading up into the triangle. They're going to look to get the fight started. Nico Baby's in with the BKB, in with the stun. He's on straight away on top of Pure. The SF eliminated. They'll turn towards Stormstormer. Alliance keeping this triangle held safe and making sure that Entity, they don't get any sort of chance to head into the pit. Now Alliance themselves, they'll take a difference.
sometimes the volatility of Shadow Fiend. We got to see it back to back. You know, he gets caught. Hero can be fairly squishy. Great execution from Alliance.
I mean, yeah, excellent play around that triangle. You know, off the back of that sort of setup that they went for on Pure, and then the fact that Entity kind of walked into it. See Alliance now stepping pretty deep, trying to get the action going. We are, oh my goodness, you were able to slide away from that stun just in time. Of course, did have the Aegis, even if he does get taken down. As it is, he'll lose his 2 supports. They get left behind.
Twice there, honestly. Ducalis' Force Staff may have bailed them out of a horrific situation.
Coverage as well, Alliance.
Yeah. Ward coverage and Hawks, right? I think they have 3 Hawks right now.
Aramis, very, very quick to blink away there. Do Entity still want to fight this? Toby seems tempted, but they're going to be able to turn. They get the stun off onto Toby. They'll be able to break him out of the Mystic Flame combo with the 4-star. Toby's able to put the BKB, turns with the Siphon, but there's still the physical damage. He's done it from Weehar at the high ground, just punching them down. He'll turn towards Pure, but the BKB's out, protecting him for the Light Strike Ray. Pure trying to step forward, but Alliance, they've got the speed to step back.
Both teams lost their tank. Their frontliners, they're both dead.
See if they can all get out here. Oh, Carlos, he will get caught. Quick stun and one swipe there from Pure.
And if I'm not mistaken, that was the gem. I think Nico Baby was holding it right ground. And they come out ahead. So that's a pretty big indicator of things. The Tombstone gets addressed really quickly, but they're still able to stand their ground with Pure.
It's very much sort of with these Lincolns and 4-star.
Oh,
Oh, get him out of it! That silence, that ancient seal onto Kataomi will very much save Weehar's life. If that ancient seal didn't come out from Aramis, we would have been seeing a dead Lina on our screens.
Yeah. That's also that's that extra charge.
Dire are scanning.
Alliance, they'll smoke up themselves. They want to try and take this fight into the Aegis, though. That's the question, because it's still there for 2 minutes on Pure. They attempt for a jump in.
Toby's
able to get it now. He just full commits. He's in with the BKB off to the side there. Weehar with these right clicks tears through him. And Toby will go down. Ducalis forced to the side as he'll try and run, but he'll get caught by the right click of Pure. Double kill for Stormer.
I mean, they got Toby, though. 90 seconds.
There's no DP. So a lack of pushing potential.
Perhaps he's telling one of his teammates, he's probably like, guys, one of you needed to link into me. I just got roared. So next time, maybe if he looks to go for this type of an aggressive blink.
I mean, Alliance are ready to try for more. They break the Linkers, they're in with the combo. Stormstorm's in trouble, they'll get forced to the side, but he goes down. Pure tries to get in on top of Weehar, but the BKB was off in time, so the Requiem not doing much at all. Weehar, he's going to be able to keep his distance, get out, and if anything, he's going to be ready to get back in. They'll look towards Pure, they pop through the Linkers, he's been caught by...
1,000 gold, but Toby has A on disc. They get the jump.
And here's the damage. You see this here with the raw control. We'll be able to get the stone form off. Send the birds in as well. A couple of stuns out onto Weehar. They'll have to force him back to safety, but now Weehar is ready to turn. Forces out the on this from Toby. Jump for Kataomi's in. He gets the stun onto Weehar. Weehar's in trouble. He's gone. That's what they had to do, and they'll do it there. The buybacks will come out from Alliance, so they can continue to fight back at this. They've lost their racks, though. Weehar's going to be so careful. There's the BKB pop. Stays on top of Pure. The right click's coming in. Pure's gone the once. Weehar now turns towards Stormer. They're on top of him, though. The BKB's starting to come to an end. Weehar has to keep his distance. Getting himself back towards the fountain. Toby able to blink away as Nico Baby's in on top of them. Tries to turn towards Pure, but he's caught by the spike carapace. And that's Aramis. Dieback out for 80 seconds. Entity, they get the racks on the top lane, and they're ready to go for more.
It's so scary for Weehar. He has no BKB, no buyback.
He's stepping up.
One stun and he could just die.
He's got to be so cautious. He dies and it's game over. Pure. He's in with the Requiem. Weehar's off to the side. Immediate buyback from Ducalis. Weehar tries to turn. He's looking towards Pure, but a 4-staff gets Pure outside of the range of Weehar's Lina. Now turning towards Kataomi. They open up with the Roar. They'll take him out, but the damage, it's been done again. The mid set of racks also cleaned up by Entity.
Oh, man. It's
completely done. Completely. Maybe well, yeah, there is no more sensible item for him to buy. He's completely done. Completely, as you'd expect to be if you're walking around with 53k net worth. I'm completely done with the build.
Alliance.
Might find Stormstorm. No, Stormstorm's going to find them. They'll turn with the Hex. They'll force.
Kataomi gets
out to the side. They're in on top of it. They've got the stun. They've got the fear. They've got the kills. They step outside of the base, and that will be that. Dead, no buyback.
GG.
They tried to go for that risky move, but yeah, straight away in with the stun. They're gone. GG's called. Entity will be able to take this game one. A long one though at that, 55. Something with the way they play this draft. And they are going to change it. They're going to change the way they play. They'll get Nico Baby Slark as the last pick, something that was respected and banned by Katomi. Will come back over.
This is a tremendously large wave.
So if they can find an angle to dive on one of these two.
It's another wave coming in here with the inspiration too, with the aura.
Bottom lane.
Meanwhile, I'm distracting our poor obs.
Yeah, Pure's going to be able to grab that first blood. They still are trying to hunt for the kill top. Can they get the jump onto Toby? Ooh, Nico Baby's going to go for it.
There's another nuke.
He's pretty low though, and he'll die. Toby's able to put the stick charge, step away from Dakalis. The hammer still comes out. They'll get him in return. But is it worth it, Fogg?
I don't even know anymore. I mean, there's so many creeps coming. Super well prepared. It's looking very similar to the way Alliance the way they played as a team. It's just rallying together. They have this vision. Katomi's going to try to break the smoke, but might get caught.
I mean, they're in. Limitless is going to look for the jump forward. They'll settle for Fishman. Katomi turn with the stun. Pure, he's thinking about fighting this. Throwing the concoction. Nico Baby being careful how he commits on this. They'll turn the stun onto Pure. Pure goes down. They're able to burst through him. Not able to put the BKB in time there as Pure falls. And now this will get the opening for Alliance to try and chase for more. Storm able to blink out in time, but Toby getting left behind. He should die here. Nico Baby able to stay on top of him.
They only lose the DK. Even still looking to chase more, Nico Baby. He has a lot of stacks built up right now. Acid spray that gives them +7 armor.
I mean, again, Alliance, they're going to have something to say about this. Or at least they're going to want to try and have some sort of movement here towards this. They don't want to allow Entity to just get away with this Roshan right underneath their noses.
Carapace.
There's the jump, Pure. He's in this time, the BKB's off in time. Limitless not able to get in with the Dragon Tail before the BKB was off there from Pure. Roshan falling very low. And now no BKB on the Alchemist.
Chemical Rage down too.
See, the jump in from Nico Baby's going to try and commit for the fight. Pops the Shadow Dance, turns towards Pure, he's in with another pounce. Keeps locked down there. Stormstorm's been able to get into the pit though, pick up the Aegis. Laguna Blade finishes the life of Pure. As Katomi on the high ground will be found. A couple of kills for Alliance. They may not have got the Roche, but they're taking the kills and they're ready to set up for another. Limitless. Dragon Tail off to the side, finds Toby. Follow-up Light Strike Array from Weehaw will allow Alliance to get a third. A Roshan completed by Entity, but it's a messy one. They try and force it, and Alliance will make them pay.
It's an incredibly messy one. Pure gets caught on the outside. He's like dancing. His Chemical Rage and BKB had already been expended. It's Stormstormer who has to blink in and ensure that he gets Aegis. And now Stormstormer.
See if we can finish this off. And he certainly can. Limitless is in. That's the Aegis gone. So the one benefit they got, it gets quickly taken away from them. Alliance, they'll look to try and set up for a second chance at Stormstormer, and they'll get it. They'll get it. They'll take him down. They'll even be able to find the chase here over towards Fishman. As Nico Baby pounces in, grabs another, keeps those stacks building up. Tombstone to potentially be farmed as well. Alliance 16-7, 4K lead. Yeah, yeah, Alliance want to fight. They'll always want to fight.
Their smoke broke, and they're like, wait, they're in the pit.
I mean, there we go. Nico Baby's in. Gets the jump over towards Toby. See if they can back up Toby, give this Visage a chance to fight Pure. We're moving on towards the Omni Knight. They've taken down Dakalis.
Stormstormer
back in towards the pit. They can tackle anything else here, but Stormstormer blown up again by Weehaw and the Laguna Blade. Weehaw keeping his distance, gets caught by a Spike Carapace this time from Kataomi. Alliance with a couple of casualties and maybe more. Weehaw's got to run.
His haste is gone. It ran out.
An attempt to try and chase this down. Is there any way for Weehaw to make it out of this? Quick kills. She turns to control Pure. Still, this chase though, it's so much chase from Entity's lineup that Weehaw will inevitably be found and killed off. Entity finally able to get a team fight back under control.
What a crazy looking to fight. Depth Shroud, I think Nico Baby purchased it. Now he has a different, now they have multiple bailouts to protect Alina.
See Nico.
Oh,
nice angle on the pounce there. Straight away onto Fishman, but he does get caught by the concoction. Into the impale, and the bash, he's dead!
The bash!
Oh, he's dead! He didn't expect that. He didn't expect that one bit, and now they're probably going to lose more in this fight. Limitless Also caught.
Oh boy.
He went
It's
in,
flipped.
but he didn't get out.
It's flipped on its head. This Alk.
Yeah.
Somehow Pure. They're Entity, feeling strong. And I'm really looking forward actually to see everyone defense matrix before fights start. Jump.
Oh, they get the opening stun, but there's the buff. To Carlos, able to give a bit of a chance here for Nico Baby to live. As Nico Baby pops the Shadow Dance, he's ready to turn
Toby.
towards his target. He'll get on top of Toby. Stormstormer, keep it at the edge of the fight though. The dance comes to an end, but Nico Baby's still fighting strong, building up the stack. Still full HP here in the situation. Pure trying to find a target for the Concoction. He'll get it onto Limitless. The BKB for the DK comes to an end. The stun's out for the Concoction. Limitless turns for the Dragon Tail, trying to survive. He gets healed up as well. Light Strike away, thrown up from Weeha. He's caught Pure. Pure goes down. Another turn over towards the Nyx Assassin as well. Maybe more. Toby, he's got the birds, and Stormstorm was considering TPing back in, but the fight already over.
What is it? Nice.
Yeah.
9.6 second downtime. So
Oh,
they're jumping in.
look at the jump. See them turn immediately. They'll put the BKB. Nico Baby trying to stay in on the front line with the BKB, but gets caught by the Abyssal and the Bash. Pure turns towards him. Nico Baby, again, getting bashed here by the Alchemist. See Pure jump to the side. He's going to look for the squishies first. Gets in on top of Aramis.
Stormstormer.
Removes the Scarf Mage from the fight. This Tinker needs help, and he needs it now, but the combo's there from Weeha. Lays down the stun, blows him up. The fight will continue, though, as Entity push up to the high ground, get on top of Limitless. Pure turning towards Nico Baby, trying to sort of scare this Slark away. Limitless gets taken out. Pure committing onto Nico Baby. A stun holds back Fishman, but won't catch onto Pure. Nico Baby backing off, but Katomi in with the chase. Jumps forward, gets the catch on the Aramis. Dark Pact just in time to remove the active stun of the Abyssal Blade, allows him to get up to the high ground. But that's 3 dead on Alliance, including 2 diebacks.
Jeez, I mean, it's
They're going to look for the wrap up. Still immediate blinking reaction. Gets away from Limitless. Still Alliance will attempt to come in, but Nico Baby gets caught in the stun. There's the save for Dakalis. Gives Nico Baby a chance to put the BKB in the Shadow Dance. Turns towards Stormstormer, but Stormstormer puts the BKB blinking off to the side. He keeps the distance. They can't control him. They can't get on top of this Tinker. Jumps over towards Limitless. Limitless surrounded, beaten out by Pure. Katomi will get off the stun in his dying moments, and Stormstormer, he's able to blink away again. Pure goes in. It's going to be a death for Aramis out of the game. Weeha as well to fall. Again, as I stressed, no money for buyback. Weeha's out for 90.
I look at the devastation in the fight. Like the fight recap doesn't show it. Does he have fast enough fingers? I mean, he's an Invoker player. He's a Tinker
he is.
player.
We saw in that last fight how they just could not get on top of him. And he knows they're going to be trying to set up in the trees. They'll jump in. Pure get caught in the initial setup, but he's able to put the BKB. He's on top of the Omni Knight, as has Dakalis out of the fight, out of the game. No buyback available on him. Limitless caught up on the sidelines. They just cannot deal with this right now, Alliance. It's far too much.
Good
Entity,
Lord.
They've got everything plus more ready to throw at them. It's Pure. They'll jump in looking for Weeha. They've got the stun set up. They're ready to dive in, past the barracks, in with the Abyssal Blade. They'll take out Weeha. No buyback for him. Aramis and Nico Baby getting split apart, as there's 4 dead, no buybacks on Alliance. Entity on the verge of being able to close this up, and there we have it. GG is called. Entity will take this game 2, and with that, the series, it's theirs. 2-0 against Alliance.
Stormstormer found his stride. He wasn't playing into enough of the count.